Okay, so I don't even have 400 subscribers, not even 300. And honestly, that doesn't matter. Because, like, YouTube has already changed my life in ways I never expected. Like, people usually think you need thousands of subscribers or millions of views for, like, YouTube to make an impact in your life. But for me, that impact started way before that. Just by posting, showing up, and figuring things out. First of all, when I uploaded my first video, I didn't know what I was actually doing. I didn't expect much. I just thought I'll just post it and see what happens. But the crazy thing is that I fell in love with the whole process of just creating a video. Like, setting up a camera, recording, editing for hours, picking the music that fits the vibe, and even making the thumbnail. Honestly, things that like sound stressful became something I look forward to, and it kind of surprised me because I never thought I would actually enjoy it so much. Now I feel like I've unlocked a passion I didn't even know I had. And it's one of those things that when you discover it, you can't really imagine not doing it. One thing about YouTube I didn't expect is that it makes me pay attention to little things in my life that I would have ignored. Like, how beautiful the sunset is, or how beautiful the sunrise is when I wake up, and like how it feels drinking coffee in the morning when it's raining. Like those little moments, the beauty of it, YouTube makes you realize that. When you're recording, you start to see life differently. It's almost like training your brain to see the beauty of those little things. That's honestly one of the best parts. And then rewatching those videos, it feels like opening a time capsule, to be honest. Like, wow, this was me at that time. This is how I looked like. This is what I was going through. Without YouTube, I don't think I would have remembered those things. So, like, it feels like I'm creating this diary of my life, but in video form. And that comes to the next point. That's how I literally see my YouTube channel at this point. Like, kind of a personal diary, except instead of like writing it down, I just record and I put it out there for people to see. Because when I look back on those old videos, I see how much I have grown through all this months, years. Not just in editing or filming, but as a person itself. Like the way I talk, the way I express myself, even the things I care about. It's literally all there captured in this channel. And I think that's so powerful in a way because sometimes in life we forget how far we have come. But with YouTube, I have proof. I can go back, watch, and realize okay, I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. I've changed, I have improved, and I have learned new things. One of the things that honestly shocked me is realizing that even with a small channel, you can help people. Just by sharing your life or being honest about your struggles, your desires, someone out there might feel less alone. And that's happened to me already. People leave comments saying that they relate or that my video made them feel better. And if you think about it, it's such a crazy thought. Me with less than 400 subscribers, I can already impact someone's day. And I think sometimes we forget that it's not about the numbers. If one person watches your videos and feels seen and feels inspired, that's already a win. And for me, that's more than enough to keep going. Another part of YouTube that I really love, it's sharing what it's really like to be a graphic design student. Because people see design and they think it's only pretty drawings or cool posters. But in reality, it's long nights, creative blogs, stressing over deadlines, and then also having those moments where you are proud of your work, of course. I like showing that side of it, the good and the bad. Because I know many people are curious about what it really looks like studying design. And as a graphic design student myself, it's something I would personally would have loved to see before I started. A more realistic view of a student's life and not just the polished projects. So in a way, I'm documenting my journey and hopefully inspiring and helping other students who are either going through the same thing or thinking about studying design themselves. And even with a small channel, I feel like a little community is already forming. Like there are people who comment on multiple videos or just support me consistently. And it makes me realize it's not just about the huge numbers. It's about connecting with people who have the same interests, the same struggles, or just get what you're trying to do. And honestly, even a small community feels so valuable. It makes me feel like I'm not alone either. Something that was a huge change for me when I started YouTube and now is that YouTube also gave me confidence. Like at first, talking to a camera, it's like super, super weird. But now it's becoming more natural when I talk to the camera. It's like talking to a friend or someone who needs advice. So I just see my phone recording as someone I'm giving advice to. And also, like when you edit your face and your voice all the time, you just kind of get used to it. You stop being so harsh on yourself and you learn to accept how you look or the way you sound. And that honestly boosted my self confidence a lot. It also made me better at communicating, like explaining my thoughts clearly, telling stories in a way people can follow. And that's something I've gotten better at without realizing. Because I was such an introvert before, like, I really hated to talk. And I hated how I communicated because people wouldn't understand me, to be honest. And it was so hard for me to like explain things. And now YouTube has helped me in real life. Like, of course, when I talk to people or even when I present my designs or anything in college. Another huge thing is discipline. Because if you really want to post videos consistently, you need to organize your time, plan, and actually commit. Even on days when you don't feel like editing, like me right now, you just have to push yourself. And yeah, it's not always easy, but at the end, I promise it's rewarding. It taught me how to balance things better and not just giving up just because I'm tired. On top of that, YouTube made me even more creative than I already was. I experiment with editing, with storytelling, with visuals. I think of new ways of filming things or how to make videos feel like me. And that creative side is something I never would have pushed myself to do if I didn't have a channel. So yeah, I may not have 300, 400 subscribers yet, but YouTube has already changed my life. It gave me a passion I didn't know I had. It made me see life differently. It became my diary. It helped me connect with people. And of course, it taught me confidence, communication, discipline, and creativity. So, if you're looking for like a sign to start your YouTube channel and you just think it wouldn't really have an impact in your life, just let me tell you, even with 100, 200 subscribers, you just have this kind of impact in your life. For me, it's way more than I expected when I first uploaded a video. And honestly, it makes me so excited to see what's next. Because if it's already changed my life so much at the beginning, I can't imagine what it will look in the future.